Hello everybody, this is Frankie Day Models. Okay, for this Wednesday I have for you video 2 for my Trumpeter 1/32 scale A4-M Skyhawk BMA 311. Okay, I've been on this thing for a while. I should have this thing wrapped up probably by this Friday. Should have a final reveal for that. I'm going to hop on the Albatross and get that thing finished up. I should have a video for that. The final reveal for that probably be by this Sunday. The Albatross. That's what I'm going for. Maybe Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. But I'm shooting for Sunday. Okay. On the scooter right here. This is the Trumpeter kit 1/32 scale. Between the Hasegawa 1/32 scale and the Trumpeter, the Hasegawa is miles better. It's miles better. This is not a bad kit. They pulled out a lot of punches out of this thing. A lot of shortcuts, especially on the nose wheel. On the nose landing gear, usually on most kits, it's on the Hasegawa one I can remember was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 pieces to the nose wheel. This here they give you 1, 2, 3. The fork on the nose wheel is molded right on the nose wheel. Put your mind in the 60s kits, how they did that. Like a frog kit or something. That means the Trumpeter's getting a little chintzy on us now. So you gotta kind of keep your eye out. Don't turn a blind eye on these people. Their kits are, they're nice kits like that. When they first got started, they were doing pretty goddamn good. But I'm thinking right now they're starting to pull out a lot of punches on their kits. Their kits, there's flaws in their kits too. Believe me, they are. The flaw in this kit is like I addressed to you a while ago, it's a nose wheel. And I'll pick a Skyhawk up to you. I got stills on this thing too and everything. So stay posted for the stills. That comes along with the video here. I just got to get this off my chest and show you what I mean, fellas. See that nose wheel right there? Look at the fork of that nose wheel. It's molded right on the wheel. The Hasegawa, they give you a wheel mold by itself. It just plugs in. You got the other part of the yoke goes on there. You got the scissors forks go on. You got your hydraulic lines goes on. Your landing gear cover goes on. Your tracking link goes on. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Their kit's miles better. I believe it is. But this is a nice kit. I'm not trying to impure on their kit. But if I flip a coin between Trumpeter and Hasegawa, the Hasegawa has got 2 thumbs up in my book. Nice kit. All I got left to do in this thing is clear parts, such as landing lights, navigation lights, we call them. The hydraulic yokes for the dive brakes got to be done. My brakes aren't even decaled ready. They go on the side. I let those dry a little bit. Decal's still drying on the thing. I put a coat of microset on it. It's starting to really shrink up pretty good now. The decals are you gotta watch out. You gotta keep an eye out on the decals. Somehow when it gets on the model, they like to disintegrate on you. So a word of thumb tip. Anybody who's got these Hasegawa Trumpeter kits, the decals, spray them with decal on it just to make certain. Because I had most critical decal was the anti-glare panel. It almost fell apart on me. Just as soon as I put it in the model, you can see it start to crack. Oh my god. I hope this ain't a bad decal or something. So I got it on there with perfection. Can't even tell. Just takes a little patience. Everything else went out pretty well with the decals. Okay, this is the last version of the Skyhawk. They had several versions, the F version, they had the E, and the A4D was changed in 1960s. They redesignated to the A4s. An A4-M, it's has a lot more powerful engine than the Pratt Whitney J52 54 engine they use on them. And the old Scooter was a hell of an airplane. I mean, the Douglas Aircraft Company, they nailed it right on the spot. You know, they got a good hell of an airplane. Hell, it lasted for good grief, what, 50s, 60s, 70s, almost 40 years. That's not bad for a first Cold War naval aircraft that we produced back in those days. Yeah, the Air Force Skyhawk, I seen plenty when I was on the Riscony, Coral Sea. We had a few squadrons of them, Marine squadrons. Actually, all the Marine squadrons did fly them a lot, more than the Navy did. The Navy went at that to the either, I think it went to the ADs and Willie Fudds and also Hawkeyes, intruders, Phantoms. No, not Phantoms. Yeah, Phantoms too, but the Marines use them more too. So what I'm trying to say is the Marines use these and Phantoms more than the Navy did. Okay, the paint that's used on this stuff was no Humboldt paints I used. It's supposed to be a very light gold gray, which is it's spot on. A lot of people I notice on the internet when they paint their Skyhawks or any naval aircraft of this era, when they paint them gray, it's just regular gold gray. But it's not so, because I remember on the paint sheds what they did on gold gray, they used a really light gray, a real light gray, a lot more white in it than the hue was black, and give the little low gray color. Then they add a little bit of yellow to it. What that yellow does, it brings out the brilliance of the gold gray. So that's what I did with this thing. So I get the paint schedule is pretty spot on. And of course, he used it, but later on in his career, he probably went to non-spectacular colors, more or less high visibility, low visibility insignias and stuff, you know. And so I suppose like that. The Skyhawk went with a lot of changes. Okay, all right, now we're going to take a look at the stills, and we'll get right back to me, and I'm going to discuss what we're doing on the coming attractions, which will be coming up real soon. And so stay posted. We'll get right back to me. We'll take a look at the stills. Okay, Frankie, take them to the stills. Here we go. There you go, fellas. Okay. All that's left to do that thing is I got ordnance I gotta do. I already primed the bombs on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and brush them all drab. I've already got the tips of them painted yellow, so I took some just trim tape to do right here. We use the trim work. I use that as a mask around the bomb. That way you spray it all drab. You pull up, got a nice, beautiful, symmetric yellow ring in the bombs. Be sure to paint white first before you put the OD and the yellow. Put airbrush them yellow, white first, paint them yellow. Dries, mask them up with this trim tape here. And go ahead and receive with the yellow drab and install the same. You're done. Okay, I was left Ordnance, like I said right there. I got the die bricks put on there. Clear parts. Hot dog. Yeah, I got to remove the maskings from the window. And oh yes. The landing flaps. I got to paint them red inside. Also, the slats on the leading edge got to be painted. And it's done. It'll be wrapped by this Friday. I should have this thing wrapped up by Friday. So stay posted for the final reveal for that. But I'm going to be on the albatross a little bit. Okay. I've got my Hong Kong 1/32 scale B-25 J Mitchell bomber over here behind me. I'm going to pop the wings off that thing, and I'm going to start appreciating this thing tonight. I'm going to get this thing painted. If everything works well, I should have this thing done by either Monday or Tuesday. I should have this B-25 done, and I'm going to hang it up in my back room back there. And I'm sick and tired of looking at this thing in gray plastic when it should have been done a long time ago. But us modelers got a lot of stuff going on, projects, so stuff like that kind of gets behind, don't it? So, we'll persevere and everything. I'm going to go ahead and finish the Mitchell off. I've got my decals for it and everything. I've sent away for some aftermarket decals. I think it's going to be the Air Apaches, the Heavenly Body. That's going to be the name of it. I got the maskings on the windows already. It's truly a big-ass airplane, I'll tell you that. I'm going to be on a Princess flying boat, too, probably pretty soon. Right now I'm going to have a lot of humidity problems with my airbrush. I think we're all got that problem now with this humidity going on. I keep spitting water all the time. I keep relieving my water trap inside my compressor, and I keep spitting when it does. Like, it just aggravates the hell out of you, especially when you got fresh paint going on there. You know, like that, it's a blob and it just stays there. Just best time to paint these things is probably around fall or around winter time when the humidity is really down. But you just got to kind of watch that stuff and put up with it. Okay, what else I got shaking on here? I got some. Oh yes. Oh, there you are. Come out, whatever you are. I got you now. Well, I just nabbed this yesterday from my storage. I'll make you guys remember this one. This is my Airfix 148 scale AE6 Prowler. Now, I went ahead and masked the windows. It's very good in there. Now, it's for those that you're going to display, I'm going to display this thing with them closed. Now, when you mask your cockpit and put it down, this is an Airfix kit, 148. This is a good kit, truly is a good kit. But there's a hell of a gap down here, and it brings everything down with the lip up here. It should fit flush. The problem is that it got a little short over here. You'll see where the filler's at on the side here. I had to put sheet styrene to build this up, so this fit flush on top of here and fit flush on here. In other words, you're going to have a little gap. You're going to fuss with it. It looks sloppy as hell. When you start putting white glue in there and start painting in there, it don't look professional. It It'll look good. So don't be bashful. Use styrene plastic. That's what it's there for. And that'll bring your cockpit nice and smooth like this. That's flush, the way it's supposed to. I gotta sand this off and reprime it again, white, and add my special dull gray on this stuff I just did. I got it all white there, so this thing won't take long to have this thing done. So I got crew figures I'm gonna put in there too. I didn't glue this back here either. This comes off. I just kind of dry fit it and see how it fits. This fits a lot better than the front one does. So anyway, I'll be finishing this up too. So don't be surprised if I throw this as a final reveal here and there. Right now, guys, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to finish up like I started here before I get on something new, because I got a lot of crap coming down right now. I got a lot of good stuff coming your way. And I don't want to have a bunch of unfinished projects laying around when they get broken. And so I'm definitely going to get hauled out of Albatross too to get that going. So this is a real nice model. So guys, get yourself one of these. They're Trumpeter. They're good. Nothing. They're good, but I just pointed out the flaw of the kit that I didn't like. I thought it was kind of cheesy. What it is called a short. What do they call that? They call that a shortstop. That same thing when Monaghan produced their B-17G Flying Fortress back in 1975. They did a lot of shortcuts in that kit, but they could have did better. But they kept it in the back burner. Maybe we'll retool this one these days and put a whole full Bombay in it. That's why they kept the price down. And, this here is just no excuse. Taking advantage of this model is so darn Chinese. I got other words, but I'm not going to say it. The Hasegawa one's a lot better. I highly recommend the Hasegawa one. You find them on eBay all the time. And I got two of them. I went back to my storage where I nabbed that A6 right there. And I found my two 1/32 scale Hasegawa A4 Skyhawks. One was an AT4 Skyhawk, the trainer version. And I also got the blue tail flies up the USS Midway, and that was a squadron that was around my division when I was aboard during the Vietnam era. And, beautiful kit. Trumpeter's good too, but it's just the nose wheel is cheesy, and those decals you got like I say, you got to put debonder on there. You don't, it'll accelerate. You go, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And you don't want to go there. So get yourself some decal bonder. Just play it safe. Because I've been noticing lately, I've been having a lot of problems with their decals. They're kind of disintegrating. They don't disintegrate in the water. Just when you get on a model, they start cracking out. Weird. Real weird. Okay, that's about it. Next video coming up be the final reveal for the A4 Skyhawk. Tonight, like this, I'm going to pop up those wings off that metal and start getting it all pre-shaded so I can prepare for a paint job on it. I got all kinds of different shades of model drab I'm going to put on everything. The best way to paint a big 1/32 scale B25 or B17 is by sub-assembly wise only. That's why I think it's kind of a neat idea when they made those wings that you can pop in, slide back, and they lock, you know. All I do is pop forward, they pop out, put them in the box, storage, and it makes it easy to paint. Okay, now there's got to be something else I got shaking here that I wanted to show you guys. I don't think that's about it, is it? Sure, shoot, there's got to be something here that. No? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I had this since 1985. It's left in a bag. And this big, huge bag right here is a 1/48 scale C-130 Herky Bird. This gets out of production. This is the Spectra, but it's also used in Vietnam as gunships. So, might get a Vietnam group build going. Put the old Herky Bird in there. Yeah, that's what I meant to show you guys. I thought you guys may get a kick out of that. The box got destroyed during water damage. And thank God the instructions and decals were enclosed inside this baggie right here. See, I bust open this baggie just to take a look at this thing. And it's 100% complete. You just got no box. You got subject to water damage, and you know what that means. Trash can, that's up turned into paste almost, a paper did. I said, oh my God, thank God for a plastic bag this thing's got. I think I paid $50 for this kit, brand new, when it came in production back in 1985. At the time, this was the most expensive plastic model that was ever offered to the modeling community. It was a 1/48 scale by testers. C-130 Herky Bird. So that's going to be a gunship, Vietnam gunship. That's going to take a lot of damn paint. Okay, that's it, guys. That's been to show you for this evening. So this is the conclusion for the video 2 for my fun build for my Trumpeter 1/32 scale A4-M Skyhawk. The last of the production line numbers they used. Okay, that's it for the scooter. It's it for Frankie Day. Make mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Stay focused when you drive. And please be careful out there. It's getting crazy out there in this world, guys. You know, a little special note, you know. You know, anybody wearing those MAGA hats, you know, I mean, it's terrible that you can't live in a country that you cannot have somebody that you voted for, and somebody has an objection to it and they want to threaten your life for it. I almost got entangled with a couple of kids over that hat. I nailed one of them. The other one that he took off as a coward he was. And it's the first time I've been angry like that. I'm just sick and tired of what's going on. I think we all are. So cool down, build a kit, don't worry about it. Things are going to work out. This madness ain't going to last too much longer, because by George, there's going to be some sanity somewhere. So take care of your baby girl, your mama, your wife. Take care of the little babies and stay focused when you drive. Spend wise, get yourself a kit. It's going to get cold outside. Tomorrow's going to be the first day of fall, or autumn, where you call it. It's going to get cold hard pretty soon. So it's a ship model building time for me when it gets cold like that. So I got a lot of stuff coming your way, fellas. So stay posted for those. And that'll be it. Say your prayers, and God love you guys, and take care of yourselves, fellas, and be good. And we'll catch you on the final review for the A4 Skyhawk, the old scooter. This is Frankie Day for Frankie Day Model signing off. God bless you guys. Again, thank you very much for my new subscribers and all of my old subscribers for their comments and their wonderful candor and their views. I'm very honored deeply from my keel to my foretop into my heart. God love you guys. Take care, fellas. Bless your heart. God bless America and the free world.